he backs away a bit and dusts his hands off and goes, so you never knew about your father's whole interdimensional thieves guild or anything like that? You never know about the Kotrema or anything along those lines?
Babagala?
The Kotrema.
Alright.
Our
Is that
guild's
another
names.
word with an apostrophe in it?
Yep.
Wow.
Get used to it.
Darn it. So, until 2 months ago, this was a begging bowl. Like, it was covered with, like, clay and things like that.
Oh yeah, it was deactivated because Garin was hiding out from Nosfolk.
I hope one of my friends who has more brain is remembering all of this.
Did he tell you none of this?
Folk.
No, he never told me
No.
anything. In fact, the last thing he never...
Yeah, Merek, go ahead and give me an intelligence check for that.
Like, he always just said to, like...
It's 11.
Okay.
All he ever said to me was, like, stay out of trouble, don't draw attention to yourself, climb walls, pick locks, be sneaky,
Huh.
and if anyone ever asks about him, to just run.
He must have been raising you for tutelage in the guild. And then he knocked off?
Yeah,
Somebody-
he was very sad for a couple of weeks.
How old was he?
I don't know. Like, he was really old, but, like, I don't know, he must have been, what, 60, 70 maybe? That's super old for humans in our realm.
I've been gone for too long. He told you nothing. I just can't understand why he wouldn't have explained anything to you, especially if he trusted you as his protege.
It's a funny thing, you know, people never explain things. Like, I don't know, do you know about something called the Doulahan?
No, never heard of it.
It's a bar that I got from another semi-mentor person who was like an adult friend of mine. And again, literally, he had to go and he goes, I could spend 20 seconds explaining a little bit about this to you, but I'm going to spend the next 20 seconds telling you how I don't have time to explain anything to you. And then he left. Like, all adults ever do is that they explain why they can't explain, and then they go away and they don't explain.
Well, Garin wasn't like that. He would have told you everything.
No doubt he expected he had time.
I mean, he
He
taught me
definitely
everything.
had time.
I mean, he
right?
taught me everything I know. I mean, I can find traps hidden in, like, secret places. He taught me how to bypass even magical defenses and things like that. He taught me a ton of things.
Sorry, let me start from the beginning. Who are your friends here?
Oh, so
Yes,
so
my
this
name is Jovan,
Yes.
as I said.
He's the leader of our group.
And he eyes you up and down. And what do you do?
I am a cleric of Netro.
Ah, a holy man.
Yes.
He saved my life on dozens of occasions. He's like four for 4 on, like, banishing.
Better than a demon.
It is great to meet you.
And you
Falofa,
are...
was it?
Fa-la-fa. Fa-la-fa. Yeah. Just call him Fi.
Falofa.
I'm Merek. You call me a scholar.
He's a great wizard. He's
Ah,
almost as good as a demon.
a wizard.
Like, you should see some of the things he could do.
I gotta introduce you to Tolavo. You two would get along great. Well, at least you would get along great if he wasn't in prison. Anyway, and your other friend here. And Vergis has kind of been
this
like,
guy.
backing away a little
Oh
bit.
my gosh. This kid used to be one of the paradigms of Lear.
So,
But the gods turned him back into a kid.
Fi like peers down at him and narrows his eyes a bit and goes, Paradigms of Lear. What's that? And Vergis like gives you a look and like slowly like just kind of gives a small shake of his head no. And Fi looks back towards you and goes, well,
Well, they're like the ruling members of the town we're from.
huh. All right. I guess we'll wait on that one. Vergis goes, pleased to meet you. And Fi puts a hand up to his head and go, all right. Maybe I should start at the beginning.
Ooh. Should we sit? Is this going to be one of those cool narratives where we
And
eat
then
sandwiches?
He stops for a second and he realizes where you guys are and like looks around and goes, maybe not here.
How about there? And I point through the hole to the, like, grassy field down there.
So he's gonna be like, oh, you don't want to go there.
Yeah.
That's a hell for
Yeah, that's a hellscape.
for a type of small pixie man.
So he bends down and sniffs a minute and goes, eh, all right, smells fine. Let's slip through.
That's how he determines.
Excellent.
I like it.
All right,
All right,
you
let's
guys have to
do
all
it.
go through ahead of me because I have to sweep these things up on the way through.
I steps through
Wow.
after Jovan.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not like an 80-foot drop or something.
Burgess,
I was
Burgess
wondering.
will gingerly go first.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Ooh, I
wow.
like Burgess's like sudden.
Why is he
newfound
brave?
confidence.
It might be out of cowardice
Of the beast man.
or the
Get out of
plane.
Or the
So he-
I can banish whatever I want.
So he
Fine.
slips through the fissure, and then as he's like slipping through, he calls back. He goes, "It's fine. It's just a grassy field."
Yeah. All right.
It's just a grassy knoll.
Someone should help Merek through. He's
I will carry Merek through.
Oh,
the-
thank
the
you,
portal.
Jovan. You are so strong and brave.
So you guys
I am strong and brave, aren't I?
This happened to me in real life the other day.
really?
There was a super elderly couple at the U Village,
Mhm.
and the old man was in one of those like walker things, and his wife kept saying, "Come on!" He goes, "I can't get up, I can't get up," and I'm like, "Oh, this is the worst." So I like went over there to try to help him up,
Yeah,
and he weighed almost nothing. You know how when you get so
Okay.
old, you're like weigh almost nothing.
yeah.
And so I pick him and he goes, "Oh, you're such a strong young man." I'm like, I hope I never become so old.
First of all, strong. Second of all, young man.
Yeah, I know,
Yes.
right? I'm like, I haven't heard that in forever. I was like, but it was hilarious, and it was very sweet and everything. They were such a sweet couple, but still, it was like, wow. And so every time I hear about Jovan picking up Merek, I have an imagination of that now, where Merek to him is like,
It's just a
is like
whole
he's like a paper
light
character.
old
Like,
man.
So as soon as they're all through,
Yes.
Fi turns to you on the other side of the portal and goes, "So you sure we can trust them? Because we can just sweep this up right here and go another direction."
No. Like Merek's a little weird, but Jovan's a great guy. He like I tried to steal from him the first time I met him, and he never mentioned it. He's
Huh.
super cool.
Sounds like an idiot.
Oh yeah, you tried to see from Jovan.
He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He's
I
also
knew
got
he
really good AC.
didn't meet.
What are you doing with my miniatures?
Well, I was gonna
And-
find something for the
and-
beast man. But
Every time we get into a fight, he grows to twice his size and just beats up the enemy.
What?
Yeah, he's amazing. And there was a monster here with like 1,000 eyes and 100 mouths, and it
Wait,
was about
whoa,
to
hold
eat
on,
us.
hold on,
and
hold
then
on.
he just like banished it.
You guys ran into a paradox of some sort?
A
No, it was a
goo
big
monster with
goo
limbs
monster
and-
thing.
We're not there.
Yeah, you guys have jumped through. He's having this conversation the other way through.
Oh,
We're
wow.
waiting.
It's a big
tapping
goopy
our
thing.
foot.
Oh,
In fact, he's in the hallway over there now.
Gyron, what happened to you? All right, look, I'll go through.
Yeah, you
Follow-
you should come. Yeah, these guys are cool.
He rolls his eyes and like slips through the fissure.
All right, I go through and I do the whole sweeping thing. I bring everything through
Yeah.
with me.
So you disappear and pull the portal down. So you guys roll out and you come out on this open kind of grassy clearing in the middle of this spacious forest. With a couple of like
Ooh, look
trees
at
off.
this.
You hear this caw from far off in the distance, just like this, and you see this gigantic white bird like go soaring overhead
Oh.
and block out the sun for a moment, and then pass overhead.
We aren't in
It's a-
Myred, aren't we?
it's a ho.
Is this something we've ever seen?
No. Come on, man!
It means good fortune on our journey, friends.
Give me a break. All right, it flies over.
Is it anything we've ever seen, or is it
No.
like an alien bird creature?
I mean, it looks like a normal bird. It's just gigantic.
Okay, but it's not.
It's like a gigantic. It's like if you took an albatross and like upped it by a couple of size categories.
No. Well, remember when
The huge bird that Arano killed.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
nothing like that.
Okay.
So I look around, and is the grass normal size?
The grass is green. It's the same size. Yeah.
Okay.
All the trees are the same size as well.
It
All
just so happened there was a giant.
Yeah, we land and the blades of grass are just
Yeah,
on. I was like, oh
giant
no.
land. Big little land. Here come the ants. Okay, so
Is anything corn on the cob?
gosh dang it.
Okay, so we're super happy now because we're out of crazy land.
Yeah.
And we're in a field and there's birds and singing.
So Fi takes a moment and then waits for you to come through and
Yeah.
goes, I guess Daedriel trusts all of you, so I guess I'll go about explaining.
Is it pronounced Daedriel? I always thought it was Dadriel.
It doesn't make a difference.
Okay.
It's like Lier. It's clearly only one
Lear.
syllable, but
Lear.
who knows?
Right.
Things that have apostrophes.
It's a
in it
mythical
never-
creature. I can pronounce it however I like.
Oh, see, you know you're in trouble when the GM goes into Cockney.
Yeah.
It's like-
Alright.
We should get a game where the GM just comes from a different country and has a weird accent.
Anyway,
Maybe
Can
so
you keep that up for a whole campaign?
No.
Okay.
No. So
That'd be amazing. This is James's cousin from Ireland.
So Fi goes, Gyron and I started the guild of the Kotrima a while ago, back on Dazex.
Why does that seem so familiar?
It's a French word.
Have you guys ever heard of the 8 demon monarchs? And Virgis goes, I have. I'm assuming Merek has as well.
Yes.
I mean, we've
heard.
Have I learned about them in the church?
You
Like, learn
yeah,
about the
you
gods?
you know about the 8 demon monarchs. You don't know
I know that there are demon monarchs.
yeah, like you don't know all their names, but you knew about Quiz. He's one of them.
Yes.
So he goes, Dazex is the home plane of Drom, one of the 8 demon monarchs.
All the demon monarchs are from different planes.
They all rule over their different planes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, and he bites like this one nail. We were slaves there, used for sport, hunted down for Drom's amusement whenever he pleased. Eventually, Garin and I decided that we had to get out of there. So we partnered up and made a break for it.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So, Father escaped the demon monarch?
he did.
Wow.
Through a very, very dangerous and stupid plan.
Oh, those are the
That
best
sounds
plans.
very much like Daedrew.
Sounds like our plans.
Have you heard of
Not my
Nosfolk?
plans.
No.
Another monarch. Among the denizens of the multiverse, he's known as the Strider. He's a traveler, one who goes where he pleases, striding from place to place. He delivers messages, makes deals with the intermediary demons and gods. He's a demon himself, but he's widely accepted, very diplomatic.
Ooh.
Nosfolk had one main method of transferring himself between the planes, one that made it easy without risking casting spells and drawing power from the Outlands. A circular device that could open portals.
Ooh,
And
like
he-
this?
And yeah, and he points towards the begging bowl.
Wait, we stole this from a demon god?
Not
Five nods.
Not
Your father nipped it right off of him, and we used it to make our escape from Dazex.
Oh my god. I gotta stop showing people I have this thing.
From there, we spent...
that would be wise.
And Virgis slowly backs away as he's hearing this, and Phi goes, from there we spent a couple more years hopping around different planes, gathering up the rest of our crew. Then we began pulling off jobs.
Oh my gosh, we have a crew?
Mm-hmm.
Yes!
Well-
I've always wanted to be in a crew.
We had a crew.
Because the crew I'm in now, they suck. I can't even pronounce their name. It's the worst name of all the guilds in all of the year.
That crew, yeah.
yeah, not us.
A while
We're the
back, one of our old jobs went bad. We were supposed to steal a soul from the realms of death. It was one of our biggest jobs ever.
What soul?
Uh,
We encountered a soul.
The client never said, but he said it was pretty important. Anyway, failing to steal that soul, we found out that we'd been set up, and were kidnapped, and were captured and arrested by the devils of Carthax. The founders got us.
The founders.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Wait, those little guys with no hands that have robot bodies?
And he nods.
We-
Yeah, the founders.
We encountered those.
Yeah,
they were
right.
after.
My buddy who gave me
Oh, what's his
the
frickin' name?
Doodlehan, which is an inn in Lear, he ran away because the founders came for him.
Really?
Yeah!
What was his name?
Henslet.
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 Do you know of this Henslet?
He's an
He was
ancient elf wizard.
Long white hair,
He has a
Super
beard.
old for an elf.
beard.
And Five scratches his head for a minute as if he's trying to remember something, and he goes, no, I don't.
He left us the Doulahan, and there was a vast hoard of treasure in an alternate dimension, which
And
could
a
be
soul.
accessed, and the soul of a wizard,
What?
Yeah.
encased in crystal.
Soul of Azazex.
And Five looks like he's trying to understand something, and then he scratches his head a bit and goes,
In fact,
anyway.
we found out how to get back there.
What? You found out how to get back where?
To the
We were there
hoard
just-
with the soul.
We were there just recently. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're
Whoa.
telling me how you're sitting on an interdimensional treasure hoard right now?
Yeah, except the treasure is kind of a cheat. Every time you try to take anything out of it, a monster attacks you. But the thing that's really in there that's awesome is the soul.
There-
Whose soul is it?
I don't know. It's some ancient wizards.
Oh no no!
There's two different.
It was the first wizard.
The soul that the hoard that I can get back to with the bow
Yeah.
is Henslet's hoard.
Yeah.
It's the one that I know how to get back to.
Wasn't that the
And
soul of
wait-
the first wizard?
we don't. Do we know it's the first
Where
wizard?
did that come from?
You guys were it was suggested through stuff Azizek said, and you guys could kind of infer that was a piece of Jubilex, the first wizard.
Oh.
Also because he possessed Percival when he got near it, but you have no clue.
Oh.
Do you
Wait,
think
I'm
that the reason?
confused.
Well, wait.
Do you
So
think-
if we can piece this together, then
Wait,
we
Do you think
we
that
would
the
assume
reason
that that's
Father
true.
ended up in Lear was that he tracked the soul to that city and found out that's where the person who had it?
Oh, hold on. So the door in the Doulahan, that led to a treasure hoard that held Azizek's.
Yes, and
Yes.
this soul.
And also,
Yes.
okay, all right.
Yes,
Yeah.
this
Azizex
happens-
was
Same
the
place.
guardian.
Yeah.
of
So
it.
the place you guys
okay.
went to escaping from the ballroom,
Yes.
exact same place that the door led to.
Got
Right.
it.
It's just
okay,
that the
so I
door no
thought-
longer acted as a portal after Azizek's left.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
But as he's telling this story, I'm
Mhm.
excited about how this is all coming together.
Right.
So I'm not hesitating to like
right.
let
And
him know.
Fi scratches his head a bit and goes, "Well, Garn and I. Well, let me finish my part first."
Okay, sorry to interrupt. I'm just very excited about this.
Garn and I fled. The founders got the rest of us. They locked the rest of our crew up in Carthax, the Devil Prison, down in Kiragax, the plane below, in the
we gotta
Infernal
break him
Machine.
out.
Whoa! Hold on. You don't understand how hard that is. In fact, you don't
So
understand
many
how
long names.
suicidal that is.
Oh my gosh, prison breaks are the best.
Right.
Plus, it'll give me time to figure out their names.
No doubt they're there for a
Slow
reason.
down. You're almost as impulsive as your dad was. Anyway, the point of the matter is, we escaped from the founders there.
Wow, you and Dad must be awesome. You keep escaping from demon gods.
Yeah, it was a close one. Garn said that we needed to split, wait until things cooled off a bit. So he said he'd go hide out and look for leads on something. The soul, maybe. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Huh.
Yeah. Have you heard of Jubilex?
Oh, yeah, the first wizard, right?
Yeah, we believe that soul in that hoard was a piece of Jubilex, of his soul.
I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, but look, the point is, after we escaped from that setup, I went and hid out for a while, hopping across other planes using this key that Garn gave me. Problem is, I couldn't hop too much because this thing is powered by the bowl.
Ooh.
After we figured it was annoying to keep using the stones, we started making keys to different locations.
Wait, how come Father didn't have a key?
He must have had keys. You're telling me Garn didn't have any keys on him?
No.
And Vergis
This
is
was
like
the only thing
Vergis
he
is
had
like
upon him
slowly
upon the-
backing away a bit as you guys are having this discussion. So yeah, Vergis is slowly backing away as he's hearing this.
And when he confronts Burgess,
Mhm.
we're like, hey, did you steal my dad's keys?
And he goes,
Dude, man.
not me.
Not cool.
Then Phi like turns towards him, and Vergis goes, no, I mean, I don't know if they came from Garn, but we did confiscate a rather large ring of keys, and then they were sent straight down to Parallax.
What do you mean down to Parallax?
To Parallax's chambers at the base of the Grand Prism.
Wait, you mean
That's-
Parallax lives in the chambers?
Did I not explain this?
No, I don't
No.
know.
Sorry, is Parallax and Alloy different?
Alloy is an extension of Parallax.
Okay.
Essentially, Alloy is Parallax's public face.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
I keep glancing to Phi to see if he knows what's going on because it seems like he knows a lot more about this. So
Phi looks somewhat confused, but he's starting to look angrily towards Vergis. And he's going, and he looks at him and he goes, these followers, I bet they did something to Garn. I bet they messed with him. Stole his keys, and did something else to make him forget who he was. And then he takes a step towards Vergis. Come here, little man. And he like moves up towards him. And Vergis goes, whoa, hold on, I'm good now, I'm good. I've repented entirely.
Is Burgess just like a little kid now? He's like 10 or something.
He's like 16, yeah.
oh, he's still older than me.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay, I thought he
Well,
was like a little kid now.
No,
Wait.
no.
A moment, Phi. The gods themselves plucked Vergis from that realm with the stairs. Surely that must account for something for his character.
Doesn't count for anything. The gods are just as conniving as everybody else in the multiverse. First thing you learn, there's no such thing as a good god. They all just play to their own aims.
Ha! I knew it.
Uh-oh.
Yes, but many of those aims are good,
Yeah.
and many selfish.
This is why I don't like holy men. They just don't see the big picture.
I see the biggest picture. Netro's teachings. Netro's wisdom.
The future when I am a god.
He turns towards
When I rule you all, like the ants you are.
He turns towards you, Daedriel, and goes, I was supposed to wait until the begging bowl reactivated, at which point the key itself will direct, and then I could hop back to the begging bowl's position. Which is how I found you folks.
So are you supposed to recharge the key?
I was supposed to meet Gaern, and as you're holding the bowl out, he drops the key into it, and you can see that the bowl vibrates a little bit, and then some power goes from the key bowl into the key.
Ooh.
And he goes, nice.
The bowl must
And
have
he
a
takes
lot
it back
of
out.
power.
How did Gaern reactivate that anyway?
Oh, he didn't.
Daedriel reactivated it.
Yeah,
What?
and I point to Vergis and go, so those guys, they have a special room in their palace that has a map of the sky. And the map of the sky is powered by a purple crystal that basically I stole all the power of it, and that's how I discovered this thing. Like, I used the bowl.
Yes, all the power went
So-
to the bowl, and
so-
it revealed its true nature.
So Firelight puts a hand on his head and goes, it's all coming together. And he looks at Vergis and goes,
What?
I don't know who your crew is, but they took out my boss. I'm going to take my revenge on them. And Vergis goes, that would be incredibly unwise. They're very powerful. Yeah, I've run away from demon gods. I think I can handle a little... I think I can handle a little uppity government bureaucrats.
Well, Fi, I agree completely. We must disrupt Parallax's hold over the city for the good of the people.
And Vergis turns towards you again and looks at all of you and goes, no, hold on a sec here. Think clearly for a moment. This is a bad plan. Remember what I said about the paradigms getting a hold of that thing? It should be even more apparent how dangerous of an artifact this is. What if the demon monarch who it was stolen from comes looking for it if we continue to use it?
It's simple.
He's the Strider. He can go anywhere he wants, maybe.
Well,
We
he
just-
could, and he could before his device was taken from him. And
Yeah, now he's probably trapped.
Gaern and Fi have apparently been using this for a long time and have not had any repercussions.
Well, to be fair, we haven't been using the bull itself, just the keys we powered it with.
Ah,
Well,
Well,
now we
perhaps-
have a key.
And he goes, that's true. This only goes to certain locations, though, not to Lier.
if
But
we
when
can,
we can
if
get
we can,
back the keys
retrieve those
stolen
keys-
from my father.
Then we could perhaps hide our movements.
Yeah, we don't have to use the bowl again for another 100 years. Yeah.
How do we get the keys back? How do we get to Lier to get the keys back?
But the followers have the keys.
You don't know how to get to Lear?
And he looks at you and he goes, I don't know. Where is this place?
Where are we?
Where are we right
so
now?
first of all, do we know that we're from a place called Myrad?
You do now, since you've been through the curators and
They
call
told
it.
it.
Myrad.
Okay,
Myrad,
so
it's
so Lear is a city in the plain of Myrad. Is that one of the plains you've heard of?
You okay? And he stops for a minute and goes, right. That
so
would
you
make
said all the
sense.
8 monarchs have plains. So is Myrad one of their plains?
No. Yeah. Wow, you guys don't. Okay, let me explain basic planar travel theory to you.